Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Okay, so installed the rear main seal. Now I'm going to flip this over and we're going to start the timing gear, because that's the next step according to a few internet sources. So okay, now I got the key here. So here's the key. There's a, see if I can zoom in for you here. Okay, you can see right here there's a key here. You can see that. Yeah, you can see that. There's a key there. And that's where the timing gear, is going to, that's where the sprocket itself is going to fit in. So there's only one way to put it. I bought some new, I bought a new timing gear and timing chain for it, and this particular one has has notches where that little trying to think of the name of the key here. It's called, it's a key. Yeah, there's a name for it, but anyways, and that's where these notches are grooved out for. So O, see that O? That's for no straight up stock. There's 0 degree timing. It means it's just standard timing. That R is for retard of 2 degrees retard timing. Let me see. Let me make sure I got this right. So let's see. Okay, so let's go back to the yo. The O provides 0 degree camshaft advanced / retard. So there's just normal. Matches cam manufacturer valve timing specification per cam card. Now, the A, or the R, we'll go with the R, camshaft retard. For later valve timing provides a 2 degree camshaft retard, and of course the A is it for advanced. Camshaft advanced for earlier valve timing provides a 2 degree camshaft advance. So we're gonna, because I don't know anything about degreeing any wheels, so I'm just going with the standard 0 camshaft advance or retard. So that's what we're going with, the O. So, and another thing I liked about this one, actually says made in the USA, which is kind of nice these days. Okay, so that's on. Okay, and it says I got a style 1. If using a key marked O, using the keyway marked O, align the O mark at tooth rim with the camshaft sprocket O timing. So we just need to now get the, here's the, align the O, and then we got a little divot here, and that's what we're going to match up. So this has got to go down like this. Actually, no, I'm missing something. I've got to put on timeout. Forgot to do something. Very important. Okay, put on the I forgot to put on the camshaft thrust plate, which I've got here. So let's see. Which actually I got on my darn it, I didn't pay attention to how these came off. So, alright, let me get back to you. Alright, well, I can't find the bolts for the thrust plates. I found some bolts, but I'm not sure they fit. But there's just too many. There's not just two. So it looks like these go somewhere else. So can't do anything about that. What I'll do is I'm gonna have to go through all my bolts that are oiled in my pan here, and to get them all separated out so I can just get to them easily. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, hello everybody. We're back today. I'm working on, I had to buy some parts from Summit. I ended up buying a new thrust plate, and that's here. So we're going to get that on right now. So here are my bolts. Okay. Okay. According to this thing, you put it on the male thread. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go eighth way out. Okay, and then it says apply it to the male threads. Okay, let's get this all coated. Actually, probably should have just. Okay, get the other guy in. Okay, all right. Today is a pretty hot day today. Okay, so watch this off a little bit. Let's cap this. Okay, we don't need this right now. I put a little bit of the moly paste just on the where the camshaft meets the thrust plate a little bit, just to give it a smooth. It's going to eventually get oil, but it was just a light coat just to give it that little extra help at the startup. Okay, so we're going to torque these down to 14 pounds. 12, it's 10 to 12, 9 to 12 pounds, so we're going to go ahead and just put it on 12 and be done with it. Okay, so here's, so we got, okay, so there we go, we got 12 pounds here. Okay. got them tightened first. I'm going to apply. And there's 1, 2. Okay, that's it. Get all this extra gunk everywhere. Okay, that's set. Okay, now next thing we're going to do is put in the let me do one thing here. Okay, we gotta back it out and do it again here, just because it doesn't always set right. Okay. Alright. That's good. Alright. Okay. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is put on the timing chain and the sprockets. Okay, we got the timing chain. Okay, I bought a new. Couldn't find this bolt in my thing I had to buy an extra bolt here because I lost somehow I lost the camshaft bolt. So I ended up buying a new one. It's like $2.95, so it wasn't ARP too. So it's actually a pretty good bolt. So we're going to use a little ARP threading. We're going to use a little bit of assembly lubricant on this one because that's what it calls for in the. That's what it calls for. Okay, so let's. Okay, so we're going to wait. That goes there. We've got little marks. We've got little tooth marks here, or keyway marks. And since I'm not doing anything special with this build, or not attempting it anyways, I'm going to do it the O mark. So that's going to go on my keyway here, on the keyway on the crankshaft. Okay, now this is a little tricky. Okay, so now make sure I got everything. Okay, so now got to get this to match up. Got to get there's a little mark right here. Okay, that matches up vertically with the keyway mark you use. So I used O, so I'm going to match up O with this. I did notice that once you put it on, it's slightly to the left of the mark. And I'm wondering if that doesn't mean I need to move the crankshaft a little bit. It's dead on. I guess I'm looking at the teeth. It's dead on. The teeth threw me off a little bit. Okay, so yeah, we're in. Okay, we're good. Okay, so just gonna hold the back here, and I found a couple articles saying, you know, put all your freezer plugs in first, blah blah blah. Well, I made a mistake and I didn't put the back one on before I started this part. So I find it, but I did find it's easier now to work with, because now you have something to push against, because this thing will slide back before you can. So if you give it a little something support in the back, you can get it on without the crankshaft, the camshaft moving. So we're just gonna hit this a little bit. Back. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, it's on. Okay, so now we got the timing chain on. Let's see. I'm gonna put a little assembly lube. I'll wait on that. I got other stuff to do later. So, okay, I'll do that when I put the cam cover on. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Okay, so here's the. This doesn't have. I don't have to worry about the mechanical pump. Is eccentricity. I think that's what it's called. But because I have an electric pump, because it's fuel injected, so I don't have to worry about that. But they do supply. You still have this piece to put on, which is pretty easy. This part right here just goes into the dowel hole in the camshaft sprocket. So let's go ahead and actually I'm going to put some on. I'm going to put some of this on here so I can torque this down the first time without having to back it out. Okay. Okay. Just move this around a little bit. Okay. Just, be honest. I don't want all this crap everywhere. Okay, let's put here somewhere. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay, so we have got to put 45 pounds on this, and this is no. Oh, I'll be back. I gotta get a. Okay, let's see. Bigger than a 9/16. Let's see. So we're going to put 45 pounds on this. And of course we'll do it in increments, so we'll start off at 20. Down first. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's first. Okay, and I'm going to use my little trick here. Put it in here. Let it. There we go. Okay, that's 1. Okay, that's 20. Okay. And 45. There we go. Let's check it again. There we go. So now let's back it off. Alright, and we're down to and we're set. Okay, so 45